talk to you guys about parenting with a narcissist. I want to talk to you guys about parenting with a narcissist and the way that they will use the police to try to gain, full custody of your child. Even though, they don't even want full custody of the child, but they will make false police reports claiming that you're abusing the child. They would make false reports about you abandoning the child. Things of that nature. And I want to tell you what to do to keep evidence, teach you how to keep evidence on how to prevent or counter-react, these accusations and allegations that the narcissist will do. What I do in my case, when I pick my child up for my parenting time, I believe some states they may still call it visitation, but where I'm at, they call it parenting time. But when I pick my child up, I take pictures of them. I document any scratch or things that nature, so the narcissist won't turn around and try to say that I did it. I understand you don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. But when it comes to your child, do what you got to do for them and make their life good, so that this person won't be able to pile up a lot of evidence against you to say that you're abusing your child, because it might work. A lot of people get locked up and go to jail for these false abuse allegations. Some spend years, in jail because of a damn lie. So when you parenting with these people, you have to document your every footstep with your baby, with your child, and do your best not to let them get harmed, even though it's something that you want to do. But you have to be extra hyper vigilant about these things because of the narcissist and their unprofound hate for you that was already there. The unprofound hate for your child that is there, which is sick. It hurts. I never seen someone, that really, have a child but hate the child at the same time. So what I want to see, document your work. Document your day-to-day. Even if you don't have your child, document your day-to-day. When you by yourself and you don't have your child on your parenting time or your visitation schedule, email a narcissist. Email them. Even if they don't reply back and you know that they're not going to reply back, just document every single day, because you never know when they're going to hit you with a court date, or if they're going to go to the police and make a false police report. And you can, let's say they make a false police report, you go to pick the police report up, and they told the police that they picked their child up, the child was scratched up or whatnot, and they attempted to call you before they called the police. Let's say that, they will say that they attempted to call you to see what happened, but was unable to get any answers from you of what happened to the child. And that was the reason why they called the police. During the whole time, they had already called the police and only will tell you, hey, I'm calling the police, the baby is messed up. Don't give you no time to explain the situation. The same thing like the same thing like your relationship while you with them. I think it's what would you call a form of gaslighting, where they want to make you feel as though, or think that you're going to confess to something that really didn't even happen. And the reason why I'm saying to document all the gaslighting, all the lies they would tell, because you might just have that email or text message that once you pick up your police report and you see all the inconsistencies in it, you can take all of your emails, your screenshots of your text messages to prove that they're lying, because you don't want that police report to turn into an investigation. Police reports can turn into an investigation. You can wind up losing custody of your child, and I advise that you take it very seriously, and take that a narcissist will go to no low. They only use a child as a pawn just to get to you. It's terrible. It's terrible for your child. Use that evidence against them. If you only have a short time with your child, use that evidence against them to gain more time with your child. Because the more time you spend with them, the less likely that they are to pick up so many damaging traits. Not to say that they're not going to pick up damaging traits from this narcissist. And also, no pun intended, the child needs to learn stuff from the narcissist. Yeah, the child needs to learn stuff from them, because they can later on say, hey, my mom or my dad used to do this same thing and I didn't like it, or and they I believe in most cases will grow up not wanting to be around their narcissistic parent. I could pick my son up, his mother would reach back for him, and he would not want to go back to her no matter what. He clings to me and will not let me go. I hate saying that. I wish there was a day that I can co-parent with this person for my son, but it would never be that day. So when you have your child and you pick them up, take your pictures, document what time that you got there, stop by the store, from the pickup location, grab you something out of it, keep the receipt, so you'll have proof that you made it to every you didn't miss any time with your child, because they would use that against you and claim that you're not trying or attempting to spend time with your child, even though that you might have spent $30,000 on a lawyer to gain custody, get custody of your children. And so you're gonna end up with so your child won't end up with the short end of the stick. You only end up with the short end of the stick because you know that in your heart that you want to do this for your kids. Buy you a recorder too, like a little recorder. If any phone calls come through that you may have to answer, like emergencies, only answer for really real emergencies. Other than that, it's only communication through email and text. Because that one piece of paper can make the biggest difference in your child custody case. One piece of paper. You can have 400 exhibits, 400 sheets of text and emails, and that one piece of paper will change the whole judgment around. It happened for me twice. So believe me when I say document it. I was accused of abusing my child in court. They tried to get me on supervised visits every other weekend, supervised visits. But I had one piece of evidence that threw their whole case in the trash. It's very important that you document everything. That's all I really want to say. Just figure that out, put that out there. This morning it was on my mind because I have to go back to the police station to rebuttal another false report that was made against me. They're gonna make your parenting time a living hell because they want this attention, you know. They know where you live and you can spend your parenting time with your kids somewhere else. Go somewhere else, shit. go somewhere else. Cause it is irritating. It's supposed to irritate people on this earth. Yeah, y'all be good. Any questions, I may be able to help you. Drop a comment below and I'll get back to you.